Well, in Denver, a jury has awarded nearly $4 million in damages to a 78-year-old woman whose home was raided by police. Police found no evidence in that raid, and the woman ultimately sold her home of 43 years because she didn't feel safe anymore. The American Civil Liberties Commission of Colorado brought the lawsuit on the woman's behalf, saying officers willfully violated her constitutional rights and that the warrant was not supported by probable cause. Jennifer Campbell Hicks has the story.
All right, boys, we're here.
On January 4th, 2022, Ruby Johnson had just gotten out of the shower when the SWAT team arrived at her Montbello home.
Anyone inside? 5380. Denver Police Department with a search warrant. You need to come to the door with your hands up.
A man who had his truck stolen with guns, cash, and drones had an old iPhone in the truck. He tracked the location to Ruby's house, then sent it to police.
Ma'am, come to me.
More than 2 years later, Ruby doesn't live in the same place anymore.
This wrecked her sense of safety and security in the place she'd called home for 43 years.
Tim McDonald with the ACLU litigated this case, arguing that DPD violated Ruby's rights without enough evidence to do a search and seizure and forcing her out of her home.
She's an incredibly strong and brave woman. I think they did underestimate her willingness to make sure that this didn't happen to anyone else.
Where do you think she's hiding the rifle?
That led to a 5-day jury trial and a judgment in Ruby's favor of $3.76 million.
I think this will help. It will allow her to move forward knowing that the community, a jury of her peers, saw what happened to her and said, that's wrong, that's unconstitutional. What happened to you shouldn't happen to anybody else.
The ACLU says this brought justice for Ruby. They hope it brings justice for others.
We hope we'll set a really important precedent to ensure that citizens' rights to be free from that kind of invasion of the home is not done by police unless they have probable cause.
The city of Denver will be responsible for paying the settlement. The Denver Police Department declined to comment on the verdict.
I'm sorry, man. I am, I promise you. I should say this in a better way. Little lying ass soft voice reporter. You the same type broad that be lying and people just be believing your ass. You said the police tracked the phone, the iPhone that led them to this young lady's house, to her house. Bitch, you know you lying. That was really the basis of the damn lawsuit. All right, now I'm going to calm down a little bit. I'm Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida. That shit just pissed me off. It was hard for me to listen to that, fam. It is 8:21. We made it, y'all. Praise God. We made it through Monday. Monday is, for a lot of people, one of the most difficult days of the week. You got to drag yourself in the weekend. And now it's Monday night. Very beautiful in Miami, South Florida. I hope it's the same where you're at. I hope you're appreciating and enjoying life. I had a very innocuously ironic experience today. I was at the doctor and the nurse, she tells me, she says, you're a very clean person, right? The ironic part about it is literally while she said it, I was looking at some stains on my nails. I won't get into that I can't get out no matter how hard I scrub them. And Trailhand Bill, why are you telling us this story? She said, well, that's what I see, and it's a compliment. I said, well, thank you. I'm sorry, usually when I tell a story, there's a point to it. There's no point to that story. I just wanted to share that. They tracked that iPhone to that neighborhood. Don't quote me on this because I ain't no lying-ass journalist with no soft voice who's used to y'all believing me no matter what because of certain special interest. I think it was like a 4-mile radius, but it definitely was not to her home. It was certainly to that damn neighborhood. I'm still confused how these generous-ass officers decided that this young 78-year-old lady was the one that they were going to award these millions of. They were going to set her up to get this. I mean, they couldn't have known, I doubt, how much that they were going to set her up to win in this case, but I'm puzzled how they decided to be so generous to her when they could have picked anybody, because unlike this lying-ass reporter said, once again, the iPhone app that allowed them to track that phone did not lead them to her house. It led them to the neighborhood. It could have been anybody's residence. They chose this lady. So one thing Trailhand got to do better at, besides sucking like I just did in between, you know what I mean, the audio, sometimes when we don't have body cam but it's available, I think it behooves me and us, you know what I mean, the viewership, for me, my lazy ass to go find the body cam footage so we can look at it. So what I have done in this situation, praise God, if you guys haven't seen it, I have gotten, I don't know if this is the complete body cam, but most of the body cam footage, and you're going to see it. I watched a lot of it, man. After they knew their ass was at the wrong house, instead of being adults, particularly in this case, men, I like what one of the, shorty, I can't remember, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name, but you said in the comments, man, they had a man, what she said? They man tantrum. Instead of checking their man tantrum, knowing that they were in the wrong house, they continued to go through this lady's house, tear up her house. She told them where the damn key to her garage was at so they could get in there. They still burst the door down. I mean, most of these things you're going to see on body cam footage, so it's undeniable. Once they realized that they didn't have anything on her, they began... Don't let me be remiss and forget to say they kept this lady in the back of a damn police car for a long ass time while they were doing all this searching of the house. Then they went to the damn police car and asked her, did she have any grandchildren over there? And was her son a criminal? They wanted to look up his record. The criminals were in this young lady's house, this young, beautiful lady who y'all thought, because y'all came out there like a damn military faction and all that bullshit ass clown, dangerous, deadly artillery, y'all thought she was going to bow down to y'all coward asses. It had to burn y'all soul that one lady stood up tall, y'all coward ass men. And now the taxpayers have to reward her with y'all generous offering. I got so much more I want to say about this story. Denver, Colorado. Our senior citizens can't even enjoy their homes of 40 plus years without being terrorized by the American government and their means. And let me not forget to say this as well. Do not miss the fact that in this situation, a judge, a justice, I wish they had all these motherfuckers lined up. No qualified immunity. This has to come out of y'all pension. Sign this bullshit ass search warrant. Read the print article too after you watch the body cam if you're inclined to. You'll see how much bullshit was the prosecutor, like these people say in the print article. It is a systemic problem. It's not just beat cops. We see the representatives because they're in our face every day out here on the street, but it is a government problem, and that's who we are at war at because they've drawn the line in the sand and declared war on us. Man, shout out to this American hero, man. And y'all know how I feel. F the police, family. Probably all I'm going to say in this video. Let's look at the body cam footage. And let's remember, man, we can be a hero like her. We don't have to bow down, stand down, or lay down to these terrorists or their handlers. Would it be okay if I say FTP one more time? Y'all enjoy your night.
All right, boys, we're here. Anyone inside, 5380. Denver Police Department with a search warrant. You come to the door with your hands up. Just want to go ahead and see back. Do you have anything on you you're not supposed to? Huh? Do you have any guns or any knives?
No.
Oh, no. I don't have any.
Come sit back here. We're going to tell you what's up. So nobody else is in the house, man?
No, nobody else is in the house.
Okay, so they got a search warrant for your house, okay? There was some evidence that they believe is in the house. So I'm going to walk you over there and we're going to talk to some detectives, okay? Once we can make some more announcements, just give me a minute and double check that nobody else snuck in the house on you, okay?
Okay,
What's your name, ma'am?
They can't sneak in the house because my door is locked.
Oh, good for you.
Because I'm in here by myself.
Oh, you are? Okay.
My name is Ruby Johnson.
Okay, Miss Johnson, just give us a second and then I'll get you over to those detectives, okay?
Okay. That's weird. I see stuff like this on the movie, but I didn't think it'll ever happen.
Well, we knew you were a star, so we were going to make you a movie star today.
You guys believe in her? What
Yeah.
she's saying?
Yes.
You good, Sarge? Alright, then we're gonna move up. Okay. Snowblower. Good, man. No people. No, it's clear. Damn.
There's boxes stacked up. It's just like a wall.
Is her son, like, have they run him and is he a criminal? Better way to put it?
I don't know.
Miss Johnson, did you have any grandkids over recently?
Did I have any
Yeah,
grandkids?
like maybe yesterday.
Oh no.
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 Okay.
See how there's dust all over those planks? I took my hand and wiped one. There's no way somebody walked through there.
Anything, Nate? Alright, we're gonna call it good.
Not, we effed up. Let's apologize and leave like we should. So we effed up. Now let's dig until we can find something to justify our bullshit. Gang banging American heroes. Smiling in that lady face like y'all old friends. Should have been some of y'all mama house. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.